Welcome everyone to a new video. Today we'll be going over the New World Mining Tutorial and Basics by Yaker's Tutorials. In this video we'll describe all the ores, what they're craftable as, what they sell for, and how much they sell as bars. I'll mention it at the end of the video as well, but if you're interested, please leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate it a ton. So we'll begin the tutorial today running through how to actually mine ores. Normally, you can buy a pickaxe in almost any store for £60. This pickaxe is typically going to appear in a grayish style, and it is easily accessible to you by putting it in an inventory slot. It can be equipped using your hotbar. Any ore can be mined using the regular pickaxe. The iron, gold, stone, and sulfur actively spawn in caves. These caves are readily spread throughout the map, and you can find them pretty easily. We'll begin with the basics, the understanding of stone and what it's used for. Stone is primarily used to create tools from an engineering station and also a blacksmith station, a commonly used tool in the game. These stones typically are also used to create a smelter, which can also make ores and bars. This is very useful because it makes ores sell for more in stores as bars, though it takes a few ores to create. This gradually increases your profit from 3 times to 5 times the amount of actually lumber felling in this game, so it is highly recommended that you take the mining path. Outwards walls sell actively for £750 if they're reinforced. This means that there's an extra 2 iron bars added to the crafting recipe through the engineering station. This is quite useful because it is equivalent to 50 logs crafted into crossbows, meaning in total, this is a worth it process. Next up, we describe sulfur ore, which is a less commonly used ore in the game and actually has only 2 uses. It can create either flintlock ammunition, or it can create bullets. Sulfur can be sold in stores for £8, the exact same as a log or stone in this game. However, it is not worth it to actually mine this ore, so most of the time it can be mistaken for gold, and that is why it is mined for the most part. Next up, we describe gold. Gold is one of the rarer ores in the game, of which it can be accessed through the mercenary fort deep out into the frontier itself. Gold in stores alone sells for 50 per ore and sells for 250 per bar, meaning that 3 gold ore is actually worth less than what you would have if you crafted it into a bar. Now, overall, these prices are quite higher than the majority of anything that you can craft in the game. However, it is not worth it to go get gold because the respawn times are nearly 3 minutes, and there is a maximum of 5 gold that is accessible through this, meaning that at the most, you are making approximately £350 in the time in the bay that you could make 10 crossbows and make 750. Mining gold is a great way to make money if you are passing by the mercenary fort at any point. As well, it can easily be accessed through the pickaxe or a vigorous pickaxe for a quick mining time. After this, we describe the smelter, what will commonly be used to create iron and gold bars, which sell more in stores than any other type of mineral. Gold, typically, because the ores sell for £50 in stores, is the most worth it to create a bar out of, which would be 3 gold ore. Now, commonly, if you do server hop, you will make a lot out of mining gold. However, it is very risky, as many people do this, and you could easily be killed and looted, and typically this happens quite often. Iron, on the other hand, spawns in most caves on the map, and is not near the mercenary fort for the most part. Iron spawns in 11 of 15 known caves currently on the map, meaning it is much easily accessible compared to most of the other ores. Iron, in stores per bar, sells for 125 per bar, which is half of gold. However, it is a much safer method. As well, iron bars can be crafted into a outward defense that sells for up to 750 pounds in game, meaning iron is a meta at the moment when this video was released, and in the future it will likely be as well. so I do highly recommend mining iron rather than gold. The blacksmith station is actively used in the game to create multiple defenses, guns, bullets, flintlock ammo, and other supplies. The blacksmith station is made of both iron and logs and is created through the engineering station itself, a very early lumber craft if you guys do remember that from my previous videos. However, this is a very useful tool. It can also be used as miner cover, as it covers about 30% of the body with a hitbox. As well, it is quite useful as decor. Overall, as an analysis, we move on to the overall prices and profits of mining. Iron sells for 15 per ore and 125 per bar, while gold sells for 50 per ore and 250 per bar. These together are some of the highest profits for sellable items in the game, and mining as a route for starting the game is a decently good one. You only need 60 pounds for the regular pickaxe and 165 Robux for the vigorous pickaxe, which is still highly recommended and mines an ore in roughly 3/4 of the time. To make a quick shout out to multiple factions and BCF, the primary faction of the game, I do recommend joining a faction as soon as you possibly can if you are not currently in one in the game, as they will usually fund you and help you to fight battles within the game. Rallying up with others actively makes the community a better place, and I do recommend it. I personally will not be joining a faction for now to remain neutral and try to help everyone out as I normally do in the live streams. And with that, until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I live stream every single day at 8 PM EST on Yakerofficial Twitch, and also I am Yaker_official on Twitter if you guys would like to follow that as well. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.